Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22 as we continue our tribute run here on Elmcreek. And we're just about finished with the cotton. As you can see, I got one field mulched and the other one is not completely mulched, and you're probably like, where's the mulcher at? Well, if you've seen any of my other series, or I actually don't remember which order I've been talking about these in, but I have decided with some math and just kind of looking at things, mulching is not worth the time. It's not worth the equipment. It's just not worth it, period. So mulching is going away in my saves. You're not going to be seeing mulching anymore. By the same token, you're not going to be seeing rolling anymore, because rolling is the exact same value as mulching, 2.5% increase, which is not, it's kind of a little bit of a misleading. That 2.5% increase is misleading. It's not actually 2.5% increase of your crop. It's actually 1.25%, because you're only getting 2.5% of the extra that you would not be getting, because you get a baseline amount of crop already. Like, it's not like if you suddenly don't do stuff, you're gonna, other than seeding, it's not like you're gonna suddenly have zero crop. That's not how it works. You have a baseline of crop. Let's say you had 50,000 liters off of a field. Then all those things like fertilizing and liming and all that kind of stuff, and mulching and rolling, those add up for another additional 50,000 on top of that. So because the 2.5% only counts for that second 50,000 of the total, you're only getting an increase of 1.25%. So really not worth it. Even if it was at the full 2.5%, it still wouldn't be worth it. By my math, on a reasonable crop, decent, relatively kind of middle of the road crop, it would take you like 100 years to pay off the roller. For example, if roller's 40,000 bucks, you don't get 40,000 bucks. You get like 400 bucks of increase or something like that. It's insane how little the increase is. Obviously, some of the higher crops, maybe like cotton, where we're developing into something else, that might go up, but it's still probably going to take you at least 20 years, to pay off that roller. And it's a lot of effort to put into it. And that's not even taking into account, whether you're using the AI to roll or if you're doing it yourself. Either way, time is money, and that's a lot of time, a lot of stuff to do for something that just doesn't give that much value. Now, if it did if it was included in the precision farming stuff, then that would be a different story, because precision farming stuff is good to max out. But since it's not, there's just really no reason to run these. I know I just bought one of those, but I've kind of been doing a lot more. You're gonna have to forgive me, because I actually do a lot of playing now between episodes, because I play a lot offline now that I wasn't doing before. So I'm doing a lot of stuff on my own, kind of experimenting with stuff on my own that you guys weren't able to see before. So just some things that I'm kind of starting to understand and come to terms with, that I think make a lot more sense now. And we're just going to try to, optimize what we're doing a bit better, so that we're not just spending hours upon hours upon hours doing something that doesn't really give us much benefit. So goodbye rollers, goodbye mulchers. I'm still trying to do some testing on the grass roller. In one of my single player games, it looked like the grass roller, like it didn't restart the grass if you didn't roll it. But in my multiplayer game, you don't have to roll it. It restarts every single time. So I'm not sure if that's just a multiplayer thing, or if I just I messed up my testing on the single player side, and it does actually not need to be rolled or not, because I don't know. It's really weird. So we'll play around with that a little bit and we'll figure it out. Let's see, you're coming back over here. Let's get you guys topped up on some gas, get you chopped up on repairs and all that kind of good stuff. Still got to bring one more roller back. Let's go over here and get you unloaded, if you'll let me unload you. If you don't, it's not the big of a deal, because we'll just have this for next time, right? Because we're keeping this harvester, so we'll have this extra cotton for later. Doesn't look like there's a... Am I missing it? A way to... Oh, there it is. Unload unfinished bale. Now, it's not going to get that extra 98%, which is unfortunate, because that almost was enough. But again, that will be carried over for the next time we do this. So we're not losing any cotton anymore. I guess there's no reason to bring this back over to the other side because this is our harvester for over here. So we'll just park it off on the other side over here and it'll be ready for next time. All right, let's get you filled up a little bit of gas as well. So I think we came to the close one last time, didn't we? Yeah, Spinner B. So we'll take this to Spinner A, and that'll be good. I'm actually going to have you start going up there yourself. I will come check in with you momentarily. All right, get you moving. Let's get you repaired up, my friend. It is October. What else do I need to do today? Let me double check here in a second. All right, so October on this run is let's see, October just harvested the soybeans and the cotton, and we need to weed and fertilize the wheat, which I believe we did as well. Let's check that real quick. Yep, looks like we're good. Yeah, everything looks good there. So yeah, we're in a good place with all that. Everything's fine. So the next thing for us would be we fast forward through November and then we sell wheat in December. So selling wheat in December is the next thing for us. All right, get a little bit of our money back. You know, why not? It's good to have some of that back here. And now we'll repay some of the loan. Should greatly speed up a lot of stuff that I do, though. That's going to be really helpful. I mean, really, it's just planting and fertilizing, weeding, and harvesting. I mean, there's really occasional liming. So really just a 4-step process with a maybe 4.5 steps, if you will, with the extra, like, a little bit of step for the occasional lime. Next planting stuff won't be until beginning of next year, right? Cotton in February. Alright, a little bit of repair top off, and we are good. So, let me get you parked, and then we can go ahead and fast forward. Well, let's go. Really nothing to do in November, so just quick check, and then I think we almost immediately fast forward again. Don't think we need anything like this. Yeah, we just don't. The only thing we have is clothes, so we don't have enough to justify that. So we are going to be okay without that. So it's actually going to be, like I said, a really quick fast forward again, and we're going to get into selling some wheat. All right, wheat prices. Yep, still Gilcrest Valley, still going up, so we'll start fast forwarding through that. $4.55. $4.58. Come on, let's go. It's still going up. Crazy. There we go. $4.71, not bad. It's a really good price for us. About a kilometer away for the train, so it should be here momentarily. I guess I could check some of these other ones too. I doubt with my fast forwarding the sorghum. Never mind. Sorghum's actually not at a bad price. So probably what we'll do is we'll sell the wheat real quick. And then maybe... Honestly, we might just go ahead and sell the sorghum now. I think it's going to be fine. $5.85. I mean, that's a pretty good increase over the price that we've seen already. So let's just do that, get it all done, and then we don't have to worry about next month at all. I mean, we can check to see if next month's any better, but I'd be surprised if it was a whole lot better. Not bad. 50,000 bucks basically. So let's go ahead and repay some more. Not too far away from getting that under 2 mil, and then yeah, that'll be nice. All right, so we're in December, nothing to do. In fact, there's nothing to do in January either, so we'll just go ahead and fast forward now. I'll just check the prices because I am curious, you know, how badly we sold it for, but we'll see. All right, 15 bucks off. It could go up a little bit higher. I think it's still fine. I mean, just going through the hassle of renting the train again. We don't have to worry about that. Should be good. Anything on the used lot? Unlikely that we're going to find anything on the used lot that we care about, but might as well check it when we can. And then we're about to plant some cotton. Alright, anything used now? Nope, nothing there. Nice. Let's go. Alright, let's get a little bit more money back. Be able to kick you off. And then let's go grab my semi, go pick up some clothes, make sure that thing is emptied out. Be good to see if there's any other good fields that have cotton on them after today. But again, I'm not completely against buying another cotton field or two just to maximize our clothing production at this point now that we own our harvester. Alright, you're still doing alright. Might as well check the price of clothes real quick while we're sitting here. Alright, I mean, it's going up. Should be good. 2 more months, we'll be able to sell some. Should have quite a few more. Probably what, at least 2 more boxes maybe? Maybe more. But we will see. All right, well, I'm going to put a little skip in there. We'll come back once this guy is a bit further along. Just kidding. I just looked at the time. We're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. I'll come back in the next episode when this guy's a bit further along. I do appreciate you guys watching, though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.